Hello. Well, we're making progress on the houses. Ian's, of course, becomes nearer and nearer term. I do find myself jealous of one thing that he has going is his wood planking across the floor. It looks so good. I love this long linear wood planks they use here. They're tile, of course, but they look like wood. And my color's a little different than Ian's, so I'm curious to see what it's going to look like and what the future of that looks like. But I've yet to see it, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to have when it comes into place. They're making more and more progress on the house. They're now tiling on my roof deck. So that's a gray-like tile that's up there. Have a rather nondescript gray tile that I put there on purpose, just so that it doesn't burn your feet when you're up there or when some of the sun comes in there. Although I get very good shading from the butterfly roof. So don't think that's going to be much of an issue other than the last back few feet that I have open. Changed that a little bit from Sheena's original design, because she had it covered all the way up, and now Bong agreed, and we pulled it back about 6 feet or so that you get some of the roof deck is totally exposed in the sun. You still have three-fourths of it can be covered underneath at any time. Looking forward to a lot of the different projects are coming up. Many projects I'm like waiting behind Ian to go through and do. Again, we're waiting on his septic tank to finish so that we can finish getting the water into place, so that we can put in the water tanks, so that we can then put in the water softener and try that to see exactly what that's going to be. So there's a lot of different projects in the works that are coming up, a lot of near finishing projects that are coming up. Watching the solar, working with Eric on that. It's going to be interesting to see exactly where and how things are going. I've got my money set aside so that I can cover for the solar, so that I can do that. So I should be in pretty good shape. With that, I'm going to get on with the video. Thanks. Like these videos, please give me a like. And if you want to send comments are always welcome. I'll look for improvements and how I can make myself better. If you do subscribe, you'll be able to get next in line when the next video is coming back out again. Hi, babies. Hello, how are you?
Hello, guys. Hello. 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 Hello, guys. Hello. Hello.
Snacks?
Yeah, they're at the truck now.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice breeze. Nice breeze today.
Hello. Hello. It rained on there. Concrete rain.
Yeah. It kind of doesn't wash off.
Yeah. Ooh, he's got my wood blanking up in there.
Let's see there.
Empty room.
A whole lot of those. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nicer.
Oh yeah. Hanging out there, pipe out in the middle of the room. Still don't know what I'm going to have here. So let's see what's in it.
Why would you have a lip here?
Washing machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Saul showed me that, and I said, right on, I like that.
Okay.
Give me just a second before you go too far.
Hopefully that didn't affect our microphones.
Oh. Hello, how are you?
I thought this was done.
It was.
What happened?
Saul came in and said they heard hollows in it, so they're knocking it all back out again.
Yeah, that's not good when you finish a job and then you got to redo it again.
Yeah.
That's not good. I mean, I'm glad they're doing it, but
The chandelier will go there. The cans will go there.
And as usual in the sauna here, it's really hot.
Yep.
What kind of air are you going to put in this?
What?
Air conditioning.
1.5.
You need every bit of it.
Yep. 1.5, but I really don't need it there.
That's right. The front room's going to be the hardest one.
Yeah.
To cool.
I figure that. You're feeling good enough to get up on the top, we'll take a look at that ship that's out there. It's different.
Easy. I think this has just been laid, so we'll...
No, they did it this first two
Okay.
the other day,
Okay.
so.
I don't know what that is. It's an odd looking ship.
See if I can zoom in.
It doesn't fit the norm, let's put it that way. It's not the kind of ship we see in here all the time.
No. It's cargo with cranes front and back. Got 2 cranes on it.
I'm pretty sure it's a container ship of some
Yeah, it is. It is. It just seems much more modern. I think is what it's.
Okay.
I think is why it's looking that way.
No sign of bong yet, eh?
Nope. Head over to yours.
Yep. Yep.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, guys. If you're going in there, watch yourself on these.
Yeah.
These are fresh.
I'm not stepping there. Hello. Your insulation.
That's pretty well what we need.
Is that double wall side? No, that's 5mm.
Yeah.
So there's a 5mm, there's a 10mm.
And there's also ones that have the metal on both sides.
That's the 10mm.
Okay.
It's by default. It's if it's both sided, it's 10mm.
In other words, 2 5mm taped together, glued together.
Yeah, it's exactly what they did. Yeah. Did you ever get done on what you're doing on your cabinets with Mel?
Yeah, it's all done. It's all done. What I want to determine though is TV. I think it's gonna have to go there. Right?
Well, you're gonna need to set the couch first.
Yeah.
So is the couch going to freestand or is it going to be against the wall?
I have no idea what I'm buying. That's the problem.
So-
I've got to place a TV without knowing what I'm going to put in. Basically, my dilemma.
Well, then the only way you do it is get that articulating arm thing, so you can do it at a full 180.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure, I'm getting that.
Okay. Well, maybe you are. You find it. You may have to buy it from Amazon in the U.S. and ship it in.
So is that power? What is that?
It's a switch. It's a light switch. That's power.
Okay, so he's gonna have to get power up to there somehow. I'm not bringing a cord down. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. That's definitely wet.
I think I remember they did your TV cords were below that.
I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world.
Well, if you
Put it on a swivel, like you say.
or built a wall broom thing to cover the wires.
I have a shower in the toilet. Where is this sink going? I don't know. Where's the sink going? Here? Yeah. Yeah, so it'd be right here. Why would he ask for two sinks? Why wouldn't they be the same?
I don't know. He asked for the sink below the cabinet too, and he didn't do that either.
Yep. I think what he was referring to there, though, Mark, was that it doesn't sit up on a. You know what I mean? I think that's what he was.
We described what it was.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you got the vent in here.
Yeah.
So we'll have to look on the outside and see if it vents out. Yeah, there's no way I can stick my head out there. See if there's a vent there or if it's just venting into. Well, where else would it go? It has to go outside. It's not like there's a lot of the place is vented into the space between the floors. There's no space between the floors.
Yep, that's why I was asking.
At least it's breezy. Oh, okay. It's not important. He gave me, like I say, he gave me a phone number for his friend that sells these cameras. I'm going to tell him that it's the same price as the other place, and I'm just going to go with 4 cameras. Now I told that to Saul, but I definitely a nice breeze today.
I'm I'm standing right here in the wind tunnel.
It's pretty nice out here too.
Call that good.